Hi everyone, welcome to yet another exciting lesson. So as you can see on your view, we want to find all real solution to x and y such that x plus y equal to 9, square root of x minus square root of y equals to 1. Solution. From here, we have from our question x plus y equal to 9, square root of x minus square root of y equal to 1. So over here is a simple linear equation, and this is going to be equation 1. And over here is a non-linear equation which is involving square roots. So we have this to be equation 2. So what we do now is let square root of x equal to a. Then square root of y equal to b. If we square both sides, we have square root of x squared equal to a squared. That implies that x will be equal to a squared. If we have square root of y equal to b, then square root of the square of square root of y and equal to b squared will then become, this cancel out this. We have y will be equal to b squared. From this, you understand that since square roots are only defined, the square roots, they are only defined to be non-negative real number, then we must bear it in mind that a here must be greater or equal to 0. Likewise b should be greater or equal to 0. From here, we can now rewrite the term for a and b. So here we have x plus y equal to 9, which is from our equation 1. So this is transformed to be a square plus b square equal to 9. For the equation 2, where we have square root of x minus square root of y, which is equal to 1, is also transformed to a minus b, which is equal to 1. So we've transformed this equation, and this will become a square plus b square equal to 9 will be termed equation 3. And then a minus b will be given as 1 to be equation 4. So from equation 4, we have that a will be equal to b plus 1. Let's term this to be equation 5. Then we substitute this value into equation 3. So we have our a to be substituted into equation 3 over here. So we have equation 3 to become b plus 1 into bracket raised to power 2 plus b squared equal to 9. So we expand this. The expansion of this gives us b squared plus 2b plus 1. So we have this, we have b squared. Everything equals to 9. So here we simplify this. This and this go to 2b squared plus 2b plus 1 equal to 9. Then from here, we move our 9 to the left hand side. We have 2b squared plus 2b plus 1 minus 9 equal to 0. If we simplify this, we have 2b squared plus 2b minus 8 equal to 0. Let's divide all through by 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. This cancel out this cancel out this gives us 0, and this equal to 4. That's minus 4. So the next step becomes b squared plus b minus 4. This gives us minus 4. So everything equal to 0. So we solve the quadratic equation, which is b squared plus b minus 4 equal to 0. We solve this quadratic equation with our quadratic formula. So from our quadratic formula, we have that b will be equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by minus 4. Everything over 2 multiplied by 1. So this is our quadratic formula. From here, we simplify this. We have minus 1 plus or minus square root of, this gives us 1. This multiplied by this give us positive sign. Then 16 over 2. And the simplification of this is given as equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 17 over 2. So this is what we have as our b. So our b. Now from here, we conclude that the two values of b are real roots, a real solution of b equal to minus 1 plus square root of 17 over 2, or b equal to minus 1 minus square root of 17 over 2. So over here, the next thing is to recall that b is equal to square root of y. So our b is greater or equal to 0. So from here, the square root of 17, let's simplify that. That will be approximately given by 4.12. So if we use this value into the value that we get earlier, so we are going to have that, therefore the value of b is given as minus 1 plus, which is square root of 17, which is 4.12 over 2, and that is given as 3.12 over 2, which is given as 1.56. Okay, this is what we have for the first value of b. Then for the other side, the other value of b, which gives us -1 minus square root of 17 over 2, can be written as -1 minus 4.12 over 2, and this is simplified as minus 5.12 minus 5.12 over 2, and we arrive at a negative value of minus 2.56. So this second value is not valid because it gives us a negative square root. So, and that can't be a negative. The square root cannot be a negative. Okay, so we discard this. We are not going to make use of this value. So we consider the first value of b, which is b equal to -1 plus square root of 17 over 2. So from this value, we recall that, again, a equals to b plus 1. Then a will then become, we put in this value, -1 plus square root of 17 over 2, then plus 1. So here we have to simplify this, -1 plus square root of 17 plus 2, then over 2. Okay, now this give us this, and this will then give us 1 plus square root of 17 over 2, which should be our value of a, or value of a. Having gotten the value of a, we can also now solve for x and y. To solve for our x and y, we understood from our previous expression that x equal to a squared, and a, if we square a, we have 1 plus square root of 17 over 2 all squared. Likewise y, which is equal to b squared, and if we square that as well, we have -1 plus square root of 17 over 2 all squared. So here, if we simplify x first, we have x will be equal to 1 plus square root of 17 squared over 2. So 2 squared will give us 4. Okay, 2 squared will give us 4. This implies that from the numerator, we have that our x will be equal to, if we expand this numerator, we have 1 squared plus 2 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by square root of 17 plus square root of 17 squared, everything over 4. So if we simplify this, we are going to arrive at 1 plus 2 square root of 17 plus 17 over 4. So this plus this will give us 18. We have 18 plus 2 square root of 17 over 4. We can factor out 2. At the numerator, we have 2 into bracket 9 plus square root of 17 over 4. So 2 here 2, 2 here 1. Then we have x to be equal to 9 plus square root of 17 over 2 for the value of x. Now for the value of y, we also expand y, which is given as minus 1 plus square root of 17 over 2 all squared. So if we square this, we have minus 1 plus square root of 17 squared over 4. So if we expand the numerator, we arrive at 1 minus 2 square root of 17 plus 17 all over 4. And this will give us 18 minus 2 square root of 17 over 4. And this can be factored out. So we have 2 into bracket 9 minus square root of 17 over 4. 2 here 2, then 2 here 1. So this gives us y to be equal to 9 minus square root of 17 over 2. That's our value of y. So having gotten the value of y, x and y as x equal to 9 plus square root of 17 over 2 and y as 9 minus square root of 17 over 2. Now we can then verify our system of equation if they are satisfied with the value of x and y that we have gotten. Now to verify this, from our verification, we have that from our x plus y equal to 9. So if we substitute the value of x and y that we have over here into this system, we have that to be equal to x 9 plus square root of 17 over 2 plus y 9 minus square root of 17 over 2 equal to 9. So we find the LCM. We have this to be 2. Since they are the same, then we have 9 plus square root of 17 plus 9 minus square root of 17 equal to 9. So this negative square root, we cancel out this positive. So we are left with 9 plus 9 over 2 equal to 9. Are they equal to each other? So 9 plus 9 will give us 18 over 2 equal to 9. Is it equal to 9? So 18 divided by 2 is given by 9, which is equal to 9. So from here we can conclude that our left hand side is equal to our right hand side, which proves the first system. And using the second system to verify with our nonlinear equation, we have square root of x minus square root of y equal to 1. From this, we have that square root of x is equal to a, which is equal to 1 plus square root of 17 over 2. Then square root of y will be equal to b, which is equal to minus 1 plus square root of 17 over 2. Okay, this is our value of square root of x and square root of y. So we substitute that into our system. So we have, if we substitute it into the system, we have our next step to become 1 plus square root of 17 over 2. We can take the bracket of that, subtract minus 1, then plus square root of 17 over 2. Close the bracket, all equal to 1. Okay, so we can expand this. Use this minus to expand this. We have 1 plus square root of 17 over 2. That is plus, this negates each other. We have plus 1, then minus square root of 17 over 2 equal to 1. So we find the LCM. We have 2. We now repeat 1 plus square root of 17 plus 1 minus square root of 17 equal to 1. So this, we cancel out this. We have 1 plus 1 left. So we have 1 plus 1 over 2 equal to 1. Are they equal to each other? So we have 2 over 2. This 1 plus 1, 2 over 2 equal to 1. Then we have 2 divided by 2 equal to 1, which is equal to 1. So this implies that left hand side is equal to right hand side, which concludes the solution to the system. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the lesson so far. Please, if you enjoyed, do like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell. Like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.